So welcome back to the channel. So today what we're going to do is react to Wes Clarke. And if you guys don't know who he is, right now he is leading all of D1 baseball and I think all of college in home runs. He has 8 home runs up to this point and he is an animal. So we're going to react to his swing and then I'm going to break his swing down. So with that being said, let's react to his swing right now. Ooh. Ooh. Getting it out front, stays through it. Ooh. Slow. Ooh. That ball's way out. Way out. Ooh. The left fielder didn't even move. Left fielder didn't even move at all. That was awesome. He gets it out front. That's awesome. Ooh. This guy's flicking the ball at the ballpark. Oh, that ball's crushed. Oh, that ball was hammered. So we just watched his highlights and he is an animal. Quick hands, catches out front, confident, has a lot of rhythm. And with that being said, let's break down his swing, okay? So this was the best video I could find. And right off the bat, you see him squatting in that backside. So this is where all that power, that energy, and actually before we even jump into the actual swing breakdown, notice like this is a big kid right here. This kid works out, he takes care of his body, he's strong. So all you players out there looking to become a power hitter, you need to act like a power hitter. You can use him as an example. Look, he looks like he's been in the weight room. Look at his quads, look at his body. He's strong, he's a strong kid, and that's allowing him to drive the baseball. Okay, so I know that's the obvious, and but I want to say it because that's part of it as well, is eating right, taking care of your body, strengthening your body. Those things matter so much, and the higher you go up, the more it matters. So first of all, what you'll see is he's on his backside, strong in that back hip. I talked about in a previous video where you can see creases in a person's back hip. That means that that's where you want to be. So that's where you know you're putting that power on that backside. So that's very important, and it's something that you see with him. And you know, his leg kick, he's putting more on that backside, and he has a little rhythm. He rocks back, giving himself, you know, it's like timing mechanism. And one of the things I noticed when I was watching the reaction of him hitting was that he was early. So besides the fact that he works out and he keeps himself in great shape and he's strong, but he's early. Like even this leg kick at this point right here is early, and that gives him time so that he can catch the ball out front and do damage. So he has like a mid leg kick. It's not too high, it's not too low, it's just something to get him going. It puts weight on his backside. Then he starts striding out front, knob points to the catcher, he gets in that power position right here, you know, just as you would sock somebody if you were, you know, which I don't condone, but if you were going to hit somebody, you would get into that position, and that's the same position you want when you're hitting. And that's what Barry always talked about. Barry Bonds, he talked about, he goes, you know, I'm trying to jab, and he like kept doing this, get into that position. And as you can see right here, he's in that position. What's interesting is he chokes up a little bit, which I think that's pretty cool to see. Most power hitters actually put their pinky on the knobs so that they can create a longer bat, which gives them more leverage, and that gives them more ability to drive the baseball. But he doesn't. He chokes up a little bit, which I think that's unique. The next thing you'll see is that he's striding out, and now he plants that front foot down, and he's making a decision now, and he's still in a good position. If you think about, you know, where he started to where he's at right now, he only moved about 3 to 5 inches, and what that's going to do is allows you to consistently get in a good spot to hit and consistently see the ball well and allow you to hit mistakes. And that's really what he's doing. He's capitalizing on the mistakes with the aluminum bat. So let's go back. So this is where he's at right now, and then when he strides, so he loads up, and then yeah, he doesn't move his head that much. He's moving maybe 3 to 6 inches. That's something that's very important as well, because if your head moves too much, the ball moves a lot, and that will force you to start swinging outside the zone, miss those pitches where you're like, how did I miss that? Because your head's moving too much and it moves your eyesight, and then that's when you miss it. There have been plenty of times in my career where I was like, how did I miss that pitch? It was right there, and I'll just foul it back. And it was because I was just moving too much. But as you see with him, he moves 3 to 6 inches at max, which allows him to be consistent at driving the ball. So for one, he's early. Then when he loads and he strides, he's in a power position. He's staying behind the ball, still has weight on his backside. So he's not jumping on his front foot. He's keeping the weight on his backside, which allows him to put all that into the baseball when it's time to let it release. So now he's starting to swing, and he's rotating that backside into the ball. Again, he had all that stored on his backside, and now he's rotating that into his front side, and he's going to have a strong front side. And then it's time to catch the ball out front, hit the ball out front, because that's where all you're storing all this power on your backside, and then you extend forward, and the barrel of the bat is the last thing to go, which is getting all the energy from your entire body into that top of the bat. So when he releases the top of the bat, that's just all bat speed, that's torque, that's everything releasing, and that's allowing him to drive the baseball. Now he's getting in the slot, elbow in the power V position, and then it's hit it out front, continue through it, and then it's just look at it, look at the masterpiece. That's really what it is at that point. And then hear the crowd. This guy's he's a monster. Look how big he is. Jeez. So there you have it. We broke down the swing of the leading home run hitter right now in all of D1 baseball. His name is Wes Clarke. He goes to South Carolina, and I want to say congrats to Wes Clarke and all his success, hoping that he continues forward and keep dominating, keep that confidence that you have in the batter's box. You look sure of yourself, continue to be sure of yourself. You're the best power hitter in the nation, so continue to do that and continue to believe in that, because that's super important. Get your pitch and keep driving the baseball, man. Good things are happening for you, and I'm excited for you to get drafted and go into that next level. So I want to thank you for watching all the way up to this point. I truly appreciate you guys. I'm former Major League Baseball player Jermaine Curtis, and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, comment below, let me know your thoughts. Do you like his swing? Do you like the things that's going on with his swing? And just let me know your thoughts. So enough talking, I'm signing out.